can add total marks to this. Anyone want to try?
Into total is equal to M1
Into total is
M2
equal to.
plus M2. M1 plus M2.
So you're using like same as M1 M2, right?
Yeah.
So
Sir,
I
can
want
we
something
use for loop?
exactly. I want you to use for loop because you know the index, right? M0, M1, M2, M3. You can try. So directly use M1, M2, M3 instead of using it. Can in, so what Saeem is saying is like we can go with M0 plus M1, right? This one is same as previous, right? So what is, we are not using the advantage of arrays. So how we can use the advantage of array?
Like we can initialize like int is equals to int total is equals to 0.
Okay.
For int I is equals to 0.
Int I is equal to 0.
Is
I is less than
I less than 5, 6,
m dot
5. M
length.
dot length.
Okay. So m dot length will give how many values are there, right? So now
Okay.
what is the size? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So already I no need to mention the size now, right? So then
Yeah. I plus
plus then
bracket open
here
bracket total
total
plus equal like adding
total plus
total plus marks
of
I.
So you don't agree with Umar? What will happen is in this case, first time total is 0, right? So 0 plus 0 is 0. And m of I, what is the value of m of I now? M of 0, right? So 56, total will be 56 first time. In second loop, what is the total value of total value? 56 plus, it will go m of 1, right? So total 56 plus 34, 90. So total value is 90, right? So it will continuously loop. Let's debug it. We'll understand more. Okay. So now what I'm doing, I will just, how to debug? I'm just double clicking one place, right? So you can see blue color line. So now right click and I'm writing debug. Debug as Java application. Hope you remember previous class of debugging, right? Now you can see we are having marks, right? So marks also you can see if I'm expanding, m of 0 is 56, m of 1 is 34. So all the values you can able to see, right? So now I'm going, considering total is as 0, right? So I'm moving it. So what button I need to click? To go next in debugging?
F6.
Very good, F6. Now you can see total is 0, right? So I'm coming next, I value is 0. So m of 0 is 56, right? So 0 plus 56, total value will become 56 first,
56.
right? You can see yellow color line, right? So now next 56 plus 34, I value is 1, right? Now 50 plus 34, 96.
90.
So we will get continuously we are adding value. So now you can see finally what is the value of total? 228. Got it? Any questions? Any confusions? So how this one is working? Right? Now let's try next step. I want to see whether this student is failed or not. Right? How I can do that? Previously, how I used to do? I used to write if condition, right? So I'm adding each one greater than 35, right? So now how I can do that? Anyone want to try? Not Umar. I am expecting someone else to try. So anyone want to try? I want to see how the student is passed or failed. So what is the logic you will use based for loop?
Again, so
Sir, we can use this condition. If M
Ah, give 1 minute. My charging is over, so I'm just making my system ready. Give me a minute. Okay. Yeah. So who is trying?
Khan sir.
Okay. Tell me how I can make it pass or fail. Tell me.
Sir, we can use if condition, sir. If
If are you sure?
yes, sir. M equal to 35, then
Mhm.
pass. Return. Will it
No.
work?
So I want.
can we use Boolean statement?
So if m are greater than or equal to 35,
Sorry.
if m greater than or equal to 35,
Where I need to write
22, sir.
line number.
22.
If
M
m
greater than or equal to 35.
how m is greater than or equal to 35? It's not a value. It's array.
Sorry, sir. Sir, sorry. It's I, sir. I greater than.
No. First we need to write for right. I is equal to 0. I is less than.
I less than m dot length
Mhm.
I plus plus
Who is this?
Sana sir.
No, yeah. Tell me.
Sir, if
Hmm.
if condition, if m of I
Mhm.
greater than or equal to pass marks,
Mhm.
assist out pass
So.
pass passed
Hmm.
else
Mhm.
fail sir. Assist out fail sir.
So it's 50% correct. But the problem is when I'm running it, you can see what will happen. Passed, failed. How you know that he's passed or failed?
Okay.
So I want only to know whether he's passed or failed. Anyone want to try? Think.
Should be out of that flower bracket.
Yes, sir. Sys
Out.
out should be written out of the for loop, sir.
So to be written. How I can do that? It's a good idea, but tell me how. There are two ways. Out of even in loop also I can do, but think differently. It knows that which subject he failed. There are two ways. I have multiple ways, but I'm just as of now I'm having in this context only two. Anyone want to try? You know, we did one trick for prime numbers. Hope you remember. No idea? Try it quickly. Just try it out. Right, wrong is fine. Umar,
Sir,
you want
you're
to try?
saying, sir, you're saying about equal to option.
Mhm. I just want to print failed, even he's failed in one subject or multiple subjects. I don't want to print like this, pass, fail, 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 passed. I just want the result. So how I can do that?
With using break,
Exactly. So where I need to write?
like after, if like system passed,
Pause you want to break, huh?
Fail, sir.
wait.
So fail, I need to make break, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm breaking, what will happen? Still it will print. Let me write it. Okay. And I'm running it. Passed fail. What is this result?
Sir, if one person is got failed, it will come out of group, I think.
It's not, it's 1% subject only, right? So what I need to do to print only failed. If it's failed, failed. If it's passed, no need to worry. I need to print pass.
Sir, Boolean,
Tell me who is this?
Umar,
Tell me how I can do.
like Boolean pass is equals to true. It's not.
Boolean is passed is equal to true.
Then after is if condition,
After if condition,
line confirm.
line number.
Like this after, sir, we can write like print it last, sir. System set last after we use condition.
Tell me how.
After after for loop, we need to write condition. No, sir.
So you're going right direction. But let me solve this problem because we are having less time. So there are two ways, right? So what I will do is if less than pass marks, what is this means? He's failed, right? So I will add it. Yes. I no need to print this, right? So now another thing is like now I know that he's failed or not, right? So only in case of failed mark, once he's coming fail, I no need to check other subjects. I can break it, right? Run as failed, right? So even 10 subjects are for one subject. First subject, if I came to know that I'm having 30 marks, 4 marks, I will make him fail, right? So, but I need to print pass also, right? If I'm writing again else pass, it will again print a pass, fail like that, right? So what I can do, we need to create one variable, like as Umar said, Boolean is passed is equal to true. I will assume like he's passed. In this case, what I will do is I will make it as is passed is equal to false, right? So what will happen in this case? I'm just checking whether if any subject, I don't care which subject, right? If any subject is having less than pass marks in fail, I no need to check again. So I am breaking it, right? So again, I am coming out, I will say is passed is equal to true, then sys out passed, right? Else sys out failed in one or more subjects. Right? So what happened in this case? Just run it in your brain. I'm just forget about this loop. Now what I'm doing, I am creating one variable is pass is equal to true. First time, what is the M0? 56, right? So M0 is less than pass marks? No, it will not go inside, right? So still he is pass only. Then 34 came, right? So now 34 is less than pass marks? True, right? It will come inside. Then what will happen? So he failed. So I don't need to continue loop. Even I'm having 36 here, I don't need to check, right? I can just first subject is fail, so I will come out of the loop, right? But what I did before coming out of loop, I change that variable to is passed is equal to false. So now in this case, what will happen? You can see like this student got failed. Okay, so when I'm running it, you can see failed in one or more subject. If I want to make him pass, what I need to do? Even though I'm let me pass here, okay? So I will give him a 90 marks. Right? In this case, what will happen? Failed in one or more subjects. Let me pass him here also. Right? So now when I'm running it, passed in all subjects. Got it? So any questions still here? So now let me repeat the revision. So if you want a similar type of data types to be declared, so what we need to do? We need to go with a array, right? Array is a sequence of values. So we can, for example, if you want to create 4 integers and we want to call it same variable name, we'll go with array. So we took one example of a array with marks, right? So there are 2 ways to do that. One is initially we can write int m and we can write new int of size. We can give the size of the array, right? So we can give 5, then the boundaries will be 0 to 4, right? So this one is array declaration. Once we are declaring, how we'll assign? We can use m of 0, m of 1, m of 2. We can go with index values as we seen here, like how to declare, how to use it, right? So we are having a way how to use it, right? So now another way is we can give directly at the time of initialization. What I'm doing, I'm creating the variable at the same time I'm having value. So what is the difference between these two? When we are creating it, so we need to go with assumption how many values will be there, right? If you are not sure, then the memory will get wasted or memory will get not sufficient, right? So both the chances are there. So if we know all the values at a time, it's better to go with the directly size, or we can assign the values directly if you are having handy, right? So in this case, what I'm doing, I'm just taking the subject marks because I already aware only 5 subjects are there, I can add it, right? So how we can do the total? So it will follow index order, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can start with 0 and I can get the values. So I can use always for loop, like int I is equal to 0, m dot length will give me how many values in that particular array. Then I can get I plus plus. Then how many times I am iterating based on the index length, right? So index length will give me the size. So I'm able to get the total by using for loop, right? So similarly, how I did the pass marks. So I took one variable as a pass marks. I'm continuously iterating the loop by using the index. Wherever I'm getting a pass or fail, I'm making it false. So I'm running it. So we got all the things, right? So any questions still here? No questions? Gemini? Gemini is another call. Hussein?
Sir, got it, sir.
Ashfaq,
Clear, sir.
Pratyusha, Sana,
Clear,
Clear,
sir.
sir.
Taimpaya, Hazaifa,
Clear, sir.
Srikant.
Yes, sir, understood, sir.
So now let's go with again homework. Today you'll be having more homework, but don't worry, I will give day after tomorrow because Friday anyhow you will not be having class, right? You can practice. So my homework for arrays is, so give priority to this one. Okay, so theory you can read later also. Like previous two homeworks give for Friday homework. Okay, so consider this as important. You just want all this arrays homework like we did student, right? Student with methods, right? I want total marks, average marks, right? Uh, Grade, first class, second class, third class we did, right? Remember that example?
Yes, sir, I
Remember, right?
remembered, sir.
Okay, then we are having grades, then failed, which subject he failed. These all using methods and arrays. I want this to be done. This one is important homework, which I want to be done by tomorrow. Okay?
Sir.
Any questions if you want, you can add. Now, let me give one small hint, like how I can calculate the average now. Average marks. Anyone want to try?
So just we need
So
to create one method, sir, for a
total I
total
printed, right?
marks.
I want to print average also. So how I can print is a total marks. Okay, so I will write total marks, right? So I want to print average marks also. How I can do that?
The total divided by 500. How many subjects are there? According to it, you can write
How I can do
divided by
divided by?
divided by.
Hmm.
If you are taking 5 subjects, it's 500.
Mhm.
If you
So
are
you are
assuming
M dot length,
No, no,
sir.
total into two.
m dot length, right? So m dot length will give me how many subjects. Why I need to know how many subjects are there, right? So I directly write m dot length, right? Hussein,
sir, got it, sir, got it, sir.
why you are saying 5, 4? Because we already knows how many values are there in m, right? So it will help us. So you don't need to write 5. If I'm writing 5, you are writing 5. So I'm changing another subject or adding or removing the subject, then it will give wrong calculation, right? So always try to use the dynamic values instead of hard coded values, right?
Okay, sir.
So how we can do the grades? That also we can use all for loop or methods. Just try to do that. Okay. So any further questions? Are we good? So string buffer is very whatever today I asked the questions, right? The most important questions in interviews. Okay, what is the string? What is the difference between string and string buffer? What is immutable? What is the string literal pool? Right? Please, you can spend time after tomorrow because I want this to be done as important way, right? So first try to complete this and try to avoid internet or something. Just try on your own to do this, right? So once done, let us know. We will try to review your homework tomorrow, and then we'll plan accordingly. Okay. Are we good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So thanks, team.
Thank you, sir.